and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lena and this is Diamonds and Sparkles. To the returning subscribers, welcome back, and if you're new here, hello, I'm Lena. I hope that you find this video enjoyable and decide to subscribe. Well, in this video, I wanted to do a different thing that I had never done before. I've seen a couple of people do it, but basically I want to go over this week Diamond Art Club releases because in the past few weeks, there have not been many diamond paintings that call for me immediately. But with this week's, I want more than one. And I'm going to try to explain it and go over my reasoning. Here I have opened the Diamond Art Club Instagram page, and I will go in order of how they were released, the pictures. I'm going to go down here. So last week was one of the first weeks where I said oh my God, I need some of these, specifically with the Harry Potter one and specifically with Diana. This is still in my wish list. Hopefully I can get it soon, but it's not like a must, absolutely 100% have to have right now. But that changed this week. It's been the first week in a very long time where I have that feeling of I don't give an F. I am going to buy this. And it happened specifically with one kit. But before that kit even came into the images of the week, most of these I really, really want. So let's start with the first one. So why is not clicking? Okay, so here we have this one. It's called Crossover by Serrano Rolando. I hope that I pronounce that okay. It's in squares. It has 67 colors, 2 ABs, and 3 fairy dust. And in the size, it's a big, but it's not the biggest one out there. It's 80 by 60 centimeters. Just the color scheme of these calls my name. Just knowing that at least half of this picture has a lot of pinks and certainly some purples, when the blue and the pink mix together. I just love it. And these people walking into the wave, I don't know. It's something I just really feel like I want to do this painting. But still, it's not something that calls you have to have it, even though I do want to have it. But yeah. This week is going to be really, really hard for me. So let's go over the next one. Oh, I went the other way. Okay, so next one. Ooh, Wolverine. It's called Clouds Out by Marvel. It's a 50 by 50. It's a square one with round drills. It doesn't really call for me too much, so I'm not worried about this in the slightest. But the next ones, most of them definitely are. So here we have Waterfall in a Jungle by Ocular Studio. Now, to my understanding, Ocular Studio, most of their images, or all of their images, I'm not sure, are AI, but they have a lot of touches by human artists, so that's cool. But this image, I just love it. I love the combination of greens and pinks and oranges. I think just the vibrancy of the colors is what called to me, and also it looks so peaceful. Yes, there are a lot of flowers, but I just feel the colors are so soft. I don't know. There's something about this image that I really, it really is calling to me. This one was one that I saw and said, okay, I think I might get it. It was very, I have kits where I say, oh, that's pretty. I would like to have it. Then there are kits where I say, gosh, I'm going to struggle so much not to get it. And this was definitely it. And there's another category when I go I don't care. I'm going to get this kit. I don't give a F about anything else. But this one was definitely in that middle category where I said oh my God, if I really kind of want to get it, but it's going to be a hard one for me, really. But I just feel that it's going to be really, really confetti heavy, and I am still not in the mood for too much confetti in an image that I am not, in that third tier of must have no matter what. But yeah, this is just beautiful. Oh my God. Do I have to say anything else? Medusa by CERBUG. It's going to be 55 by 85, which is a very manageable size. It's definitely up in the bigger size, but it's not a 70 by 100 and something, It is a square with 69 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dusts. Oh my God. And after knowing that some of her images are going to go out of stock, like they're not going to be available anymore, God, this one is one that I am really, really going to struggle again, like the previous one, if I don't have it, which I think it's going to be the case. I want everything. This one. You know, usually this type of images don't really call for me that much, but after I saw the sneak peek by Easy, oh my God, I am going to struggle. So, like, these 3 last images, if I had the budget, I would get them. I would not give it a second thought ever. I would really, really get it. Why? It's just rainbow pastel extravaganza. I just love it. And the rendering, it looks really, really cool. Like, other part of it is that I think that it would be kind of like easier image. It's in round, as I said, and it's a very manageable size. It's a 55 by a 68. It's called Balloon Girl. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place in this one because I really, really liked it. And then I saw the amount of special drills, and as I said, the unboxing by Easy. I just loved it so, so much. This one, I am also going to struggle quite a lot not to get because, gosh, it's just a beautiful image. I am not much for gnomes, to be honest. This is a Spring Garden Gnomes by Elena Vladikina. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's quite small. It's a 42 by 42 round with 90, oh my God, with 43 colors, including 4 ABs and 2 fairy dust. I know that there are a lot of gnome fanatics out there. I don't know if that's the right way to call them, you know, but I'm not much for gnomes in general. But I don't know, each to their own. Next one. Do I have to say anything else? Like, I recently finished one with a cat and flowers, and I think that I might have a new theme, cat and flowers. And actually, I recently went through all of the available diamond paintings that Diamond Art Club has that I had not in my wish list, just to see if there was one that caught my attention and that I said, like, oh, I really like this. I found another one of a cat with flowers, and I think I have a new theme in my likings. So I wanted, long story short, I wanted, it has cats, it has flowers, it has pinks and purples. What else do I want? This still doesn't fall into the category of, oh my God, I'm no matter what, I'm gonna have it, but definitely into the category of, gosh, I am really, really gonna struggle not having this image. And look at that pretty cat. Oh my God, I had not noticed it. The cat has 2 different eye color. Oh gosh, it's just making it more hard. And the rendering, stunning. It looks stunning as always. I mean, it looks like it can be kind of confetti, especially I believe in like this part of her here, but I don't care. I really am going to struggle so much. This one, I really liked the fantasy type of vibe. It is, I didn't even say the like what it was. So this is, I'm so sorry. This is cat and flowers. That word that I don't know how to say that, it's Chinoisuri. I don't know. It's by Nene Tina Thomas. I have never seen that. Maybe she's a known artist, but I had not seen her before. It's a 55 by a 76 centimeters in squares, which is very manageable. 70 colors, including 4 ABs and 3 fairy dust colors. I think the fairy dust, I think they're definitely going to be here in the vases, because you can see kind of like the reflective kind of thing into it. But now let's move to the next one. I'm sorry. If I end up doing more of these, I hope that with time I get better at it and not ramble so much and forget to mention things, have more structure to it. But this was an impromptu decision that I decided to make this video, so whoopsies. This one. Okay, let's go to this one. This is definitely going to be confetti heavy. This is called Summer by the Lake, Treehouse by Peggy Collins. I had not seen that this was by Peggy Collins. I found a very recent love with Peggy Collins, and now that I know it's by her, it's going to be, I was not in a lot of danger with this image, but now, yeah, this is going to be like books. Like when you have an artist, like for me, when I have an author that I like, all of their books are instant reads for me. I'm afraid that's going to happen to me with diamond paintings, but okay, I think this is going to be really confetti heavy. Yeah, definitely. The flowers, most of it, I bet this is going to come with like 1,000 million color of greens and blues, but still, that's kind of a dream. So this is 98 centimeters by 65 square with 58 colors, including 5 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Oh, 8 special diamonds. Pretty hard to pass, if you ask me. I am not much for like animals that I don't care that much about. I am not much for beaches. I don't like beaches. I usually don't like landscapes, but the amount of red and pink that is going to be in this image, this is a very pretty image. I think I'm going to add it to my wish list. I think it's more like in the lower tier of must-haves for me, but this is called Flamingo Paradise by Sandra Bergeron. I hope that I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a 55 by 80 centimeter, is kind of going towards the bigger size, but not quite getting there. It's a square with 60 colors, including 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust colors. Ooh, look at that rendering. Yeah, definitely confetti heavy. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, all of this this is going to be confetti heavy. I think we could have like a smidge of peace and with a background that is going to be color blocking black, but yeah, look at that confetti. This is a very pretty image. As I said, probably in the lowest tier for me, as in the must-have category. But I want to stop and talk about this one. This is called Books and Nukes by Yume Art. This is a 70 by 84 centimeters, definitely starting to go towards the biggest size, but not quite there. This is a square with 55, what am I saying? With 55 colors, including 3 ABs and 3 fairy dusts. This one, I don't care. I am going to get it tomorrow. I don't exactly have the budget for it, but do you think I care? This is very hard to pass. I found a love with Yume Art with flower delivery, and yes, I can tell that this is going to be confetti heavy and that it's going to have not my favorite colors such as browns, but it balances out with all the color blocking in the back. And for me, books are my first true love, and anything that has books on it, and specifically with this ethereal of an image, it just calls my name. It doesn't only call my name, but it calls for my soul. This is just my soul. I see this image. Oh my god. Am I overreacting? The fact that I feel that I want to cry a little bit, but just look at her. She's reading, not a care in the world. She's definitely living in her fantasy world, because look at the inside. Look at the inside of this kind of a bookstore here. It's filled with clouds and rain and lights and the moon and the night sky, when it's clearly not. In my opinion, this is what she is reading right now. I don't know what the name of her book is, but this is clearly what she's reading, and she's imagining herself in this. I just can't tell. I don't know. This image, I must have it. This is going to be a must have for me. And as I said, tomorrow I'm going to be right there and then purchasing this in the morning, because this is an image that I must have. As I said, this week was outstanding for me. This week is going to be so hard for me. There have been, as I said, previous weeks where not many things were coming out that were instantly calling my name. There were definitely ones that I was like, okay, I kind of like it, I kind of dig it. But this week, I mean, if I could buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 10, 8 images that I want to buy. Jesus, it's going to be hard. So I guess this week is going to be extremely hard for me, because thanks to Diamond Art Club, I'm gonna buy one that I was not planning in buying. I just bought two last week, and that for me was already a stretch. But honestly, this is a must-have for me. This is a dream come true for me, and I am going to try to get it because I am sure, I am super, super sure that it's going to be hugely, amazingly popular. So, yeah, it's going to be a struggle. But this is my take for this week release for Diamond Art Club. And I think that I want to maybe start doing this. I don't know. As I said, this was on a whim, pretty much. And what I think I can call this one is what would I get Friday? Probably. I don't know. I kind of like the ring to it. As I said, I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this, but I really enjoyed it. Like kind of going through all of the releases and discussing why would or would not get or what would go into my wish list of sorts, I guess. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you're gonna get something this week, this Saturday, from this week's releases. And yeah, let me know that and which one is your favorite out of all of these. So thank you again so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't and you enjoyed this video, and see you all guys in a later video. Bye bye.